Whoa, what up? It's Chad Too Cool. Better watch how you move. You feel me? All right, so we just gonna get right into it. Not gonna waste a whole lot of time on here because I gotta drop this episode for my podcast. So as you can already see by the title of the video, the next, the future is looking bright, and the next 10 years have to be grind mode to ultimate success. And day by day, I feel myself, being more productive, getting things done. Like Thursday, like I got up, I got on the keeper call for my business. Soon as that was over, I read two of my books, each book for 15 minutes. Then I got up, ate some breakfast, came back, listened to one of the audios, for my business. And after I was done eating, I got up and I got my clothes together. And I was out the door to handle my business, and I got stuff done that day. Like, I went to the post office, got my P.O. box straightened out. Um, I forgot the other thing I did after that. But then, like, around the time around the, like, mid-afternoon, I was just going out, having conversations with people. And around 3, I need to be headed up to the gym because I had to be at the gym at 5. So Thursday was my first day at the gym. I did a little, mini workout, nothing too serious. But now is the time to get the gym because that gym is important. That gym is, you know, my one of my, paths to success is that gym, and to take it serious because health is wealth. Period. Like it ain't no other way around that. Health is wealth, and if you know, and you watching this video, you already know that health is wealth. Because if you don't get your body in shape and toned out, you're gonna lose it. Simple. You're gonna lose it. You gotta be in the gym, and that's gonna be a big step to your personal development. I remember years ago, I always said, man, I'm gonna go to the gym, I'm gonna get workout, get toned up. Never did it because I wasn't serious about it. And just me as a person knowing that I'm destined for success, and me knowing where I'm going, that has to be a vital part of my life, along with other things. I look back on not so much as time being wasted, but not being aware of the things that I know now. And it's cool, to reflect on them and to be like, all right, okay, I did this in the past, and now this is now, and I can't do that no more. Straight up, can't do that no more. And let me rephrase that. Yeah, I would say that I've wasted a lot of time. Not only, you know, because I was not aware of the knowledge that I have now, but also, like, I knew what the fuck I was doing. I knew I was wasting time. All those, times, not having any mentorship, just kind of like going through life, through the motions and just winging it to like try to figure out what I'm gonna do. And, I didn't have any answers. The answers wasn't there. And I was around people that didn't have the answers either. So I was just like, man, like, is this life? Is it just gonna be coming home and, you know, being a reflection of, what I was brought up around? And like, it was years like, man, I ain't had no money, I ain't have a job, none of that. I was just kind of just lost, you know what I'm saying? I was out here, you feel me? And, you know, being from Cleveland, it ain't a lot of opportunities to do nothing, especially when I was there. I'm not there no more, but, I remember them days, like, just waking up and just like, yo, like, what the fuck? Like, am I ever gonna get out this shit? You dig what I'm saying? Am I ever gonna get out this motherfucker and do something productive, do something that I want to do, something that I enjoy, that's gonna benefit me, and that's gonna give me awareness of to where I need to be in life, and what is gonna bring me wealth. But I didn't have those answers at that time. You know, me being, in my early 20s and just like I wasted a lot of time. I wasted a lot of time. And some of the like as I got older, like, and I was coming up in my 20s, like, some of the information that I know now, like, I kind of already knew about it. I just didn't apply it. See, that's the thing. Like, if you know something that can better your life, if you have information that can better your life, like at that moment, right now and then, you gotta act on it. Like, no hesitation. Like, you have to act on the stuff that you know. You can't just be like, oh shit, well, I know some of the information, but I'm still just gonna, like, just lay around for real and just not apply it, even though I know the information. See, and that's a mistake that I can't make again, because it was sometimes I felt like I was living with no purpose. And like, when I was living in Cleveland, like, I didn't really have a purpose, because I was just, I had got this job at this restaurant, and, you know, staying with mom, and, going through hell with that, and going through hell at the job, kind of, just being talked to any kind of way, and, you know, I'm showing up on time and trying to do the best that I can, because like, that was my first serious job that I ever got when I was in Cleveland, bro. Like, when I was 18 and I moved from Cleveland to Phoenix, and I came out here to Phoenix and I got a job, quick. you know. But any other time when I was living in Cleveland and I turned 16 and I was old enough to work, I didn't have no job. I ain't had shit. It was other people getting jobs around me, and I'm like, man, what the fuck? Like, why can't I get hired, man? I was putting in application after application after application. And if you from Cleveland and you was around me around that time, you know what the fuck I'm talking about. So it was just like, what the hell, man? I couldn't even get hired at Burger King. Like nobody would hire me, bro. And then like for me to like get a job, like I had got a temporary one. Like I had some like temporary jobs before I had that like serious restaurant job in Cleveland. Like I had to go through a program to do that shit. It was just like it wasn't like just off the rip. Like, oh yeah, you're hired and shit. You know? Like it was rough, man. Oh, and I remember um I had got this job at like Taco Bell. Like that was the only place that I filled out an application other than the other restaurant job. The Taco Bell place, it was like in Euclid, like in the suburbs and shit, like all the way down near another suburb. Like I don't remember the name. I think it was Willowwick. And I had got hired there, and I was working there for a little bit, and then I guess I had like got confused about my schedule, and I went in to work next day, and the fucking white lady with the fucking lazy eye and shit was like, you don't work here anymore. And I was like, why? It's like, cause you missed a day. Go look at the schedule. I'm like I didn't know that the schedule had switched up. Like I didn't know that. So I was like, all right, whatever, man. Like, but like when I left, like I was heated, bruh. Like man, I was so heated, bruh. I was mad as fuck that day. And like that shit happened when I was like 19. Bruh, I was so heated, bruh. But fuck that little job. Oh, and then guess what? They ended up closing that Taco Bell down. So yeah, she was left without a job too. They closed that bitch down, man. Like I remember riding by through Willowwick, and like I'm looking over, I was like, yo, that's the Taco Bell I used to work at, man. They closed that shit down, bruh. Like, yeah, fuck that shit though. But yeah, so like I didn't really start, getting jobs until, I came out here to Phoenix. You know what I'm saying? Like even out here, like, I get jobs, stay there for a while, and then something end up happening. Like I could always get the job, but like it was a problem keeping it. You know what I'm saying? My biggest problem is, and I think that, something that I'm dealing with and I'm fixing it is like, bro, I cannot work around females, bro. Like I be getting distracted. That's how I got fucked up at the call center because I was like I was doing so good. Like I was chilling, bro. Like you know what I'm saying? Like they had came to me like one day like, yo, you need to like step up your numbers or we gonna have to write you up and shit. So he came to my desk like, yo, you like, you gotta step up your numbers. I was like, all right, cool. Ain't no problem. You know what I'm saying? I had got one write up, like, cause it was like verbal warning. So once I found the system, how to step the calls up and meet the minimum numbers and then you know go beyond the minimum numbers. Like I was booming, Ain't nobody say shit else to me, cause I had a system in play. You feel me? So they like, once you get a system in play, they can't say shit to you. So like they ain't say shit to me after that. Like I was hitting the minimum numbers, going above and beyond the minimum numbers. One time I had got like 80 calls. I did 80 calls in like one day. I was booming, booming. But so what got me fucked up is that, bro, I swear, I swear on God, bro, these Mexican chicks gonna be the death of me, bro. I swear. these Mexican girls gonna be the death of me, bro. So I was chilling, right? Because I was already messing with one of the chicks that worked in another section of the call center that was like on the other side of the wall. Like I was already messing with her. You know what I'm saying? So like me and her, you know, we was chilling, you know, hanging out together on our break. We was hooking up and shit, you know. I'm gonna have a story time about that shit. You feel me? So I was messing with the one chick and like everything was straight, everything was cool. So this other Mexican chick, short little Mexican chick, like itty bitty, like you grab her, pin her up against the wall and start banging her like type. You feel me? Like she was short, cute, had, you know, some nice eyes, long, you know, her hair was kind of long. You feel me? So I had peeped her one day and like, oh, she kind of cute. You know what I'm saying? Like she's short. You know, she just my type. So what ended up happening was, what, you know, the situation that got me fucked up is that, you know, she saw me messing with the other chick. Like me and the Mexican chick that I was messing with, she texted me like, I'm about to go on break. I'm like, all right, cool, I'm about to be out there in a minute. So we go and we walk outside and we walk down to the store. The other Mexican chick that was like kind of peeping me, like she was outside talking to like this dude that liked her. I guess they had came into class together for the, you know, the new hires. So we walk outside, she see me with the other Mexican chick, and then like she talking to dude, and then she turn around and look, she stared real hard, like what the fuck. Then after that, after she saw me with the other Mexican chick, that's when she started flirting with me. She be coming by my desk, you know, popping me in the head and all this other shit, you know, like, but I fucked it up because I should have just chilled and I would have had the shit in the bag. Like, I would have had both of them. But I fucked it up, and that is why, like, I can't work around females because, like, I be getting too distracted. And that, you know what I'm saying, that should be throwing me off my game. And I gotta take that to heart to, you know, go for the money and not the honey. You feel me? Like, I gotta think about the wealth and the success to get me all the way to the top, because like the next 5 to 10 years has to be grind mode for my business, for this YouTube, for this Instagram, all grind mode to better myself and get to the level that I need to be, because like I wasted too much time, distractions, you know what I'm saying, not having my priorities in order. You know, it was just hell. And like I used to kick myself sometimes, like when I did fucking stupid shit, like, man, why the fuck Like, why did I do that? Like, I know what I'm supposed to be doing, but I'm still messing up. Gotta cut it out. And the reason that I gotta cut it out is because I got a kid now. My daughter, my twin. Like, these next 10 years, they gotta be for her and myself. Because if I don't, she won't have the life that she deserves. I won't have the life that I deserve. And it's crazy because, like, every time I, like, see a picture of her, or, you know, go on my Instagram and see a video of her, or if I see her in person, like, I just look at her and, like, she is me. She is the girl version of me. And knowing that her mama can't give her the life that she deserves, because her mama ain't got the skills to navigate through life and do what needs to be done, then it's up to me to set that example. Because she has to grow up and know how to navigate in this world. She can't just be going through the fucking motions. You feel me? You know, she can't go through the motions of life and just winging it. Like, oh, this, oh, look over here. No, you gotta have some direction. You gotta have some direction in life. She has to have directions in life and the skills to navigate through life and know how to do stuff. Because I tell her, when I was around her, I was like, we rich already. It's just not on paper. Like, you know, like, I tell her, like, you like baby girl, you know, you daddy's big girl, and you the $1 million plug. Period. Like, I told her, we rich already. It's just not on paper. But she will be the CEO of her own brand. She will be multi-million, and she will be financially free. And in order for that to happen, I have to do it first. Then pass it on so she can have her own brand, be CEO status, be multi-million, have the knowledge and the skills to navigate through life without any problems. It will, you know, minimum problems. But just for her to be at the top and wealthy and healthy, and knowing that her dad did it for her. So now she can live life lavish. CEO of her own brand, you know, multi-million. You know, she can, you know, be a model, or, you know, an entrepreneur, whatever she wants to do to get wealthy and, you know, eventually have riches, then that's what she gonna do. But in order for that to happen, I have to achieve it first, then pass the skill set down onto her so she can attain the same wealth and have the business mindset that I have. Like, this, like, and if you watching this, I'm pretty sure some of y'all can relate. This fucking generational curse of just not having shit, it has to stop. It has to stop with me, and I gotta do better as, you know, just as me as a whole, and me being a father. Bro, that sounds so weird saying that, bro. Like, you're a dad, you're a father, you're somebody's father. Like I never thought that I would have had a kid. I would have never thought that. But it ended up happening, and now it's time to make the best of it. So the next 10 years and beyond that have to be grind mode. Is it going to be easy? Nah. Is it going to be challenging? Yeah, but it's worth it. It's worth it to be financially independent. It's worth it to have unlimited money in your bank account and not have to worry about financial stress. It's worth it to see my daughter happy because she counting on me. She can't count on her mom because her mom don't know shit. So how you gonna count on somebody that don't know shit? And their parents didn't teach them shit. Come on now. It's up to me. It's all up to me. I gotta do it. And I swear to God, like, I wake up and, like, bro, like, I gotta get up. I gotta get out of bed. Like, this shit is so frustrating. Sometimes, like, I wish it was easy, but it's not. You feel me? It's not. It's not easy at all. But me as a man and me as somebody's father, father to my baby girl, CEO, one half CEO of $1 Million Plug Entertainment, is like, she all I got. And like, that's real. And I ain't gotta prove nothing else to nobody. The only thing that I have to prove something to is that 3-year-old girl, my daughter. That's the only thing I gotta prove something to. Everybody else, I ain't gotta prove nothing to you. And that's real. But yeah, man, that's the video. Straight up the truth. The next 5 to 10 years, grind mode, and I am a multi-millionaire CEO of $1 Million Plug Entertainment. Straight up like that. So I'm gonna link all my social media down in the description. Y'all go follow me on Twitter, Instagram, Snapchat. I'm gonna link all that in the description. And I might be back later on for another video. But right now I'm about to go, eat. And then after that, I'm gonna do this episode on my podcast. So y'all go check the podcast out. Chad Too Cool, the Chad Too Cool podcast. It's on the Anchor app and Spotify. So download Spotify and check out the podcast, the Chad Too Cool podcast. You already know, it's Chad Too Cool. Better watch how you move. And I'm out.